Have you ever heard of angels? Probably yes. After all, they are very present figures in popular culture, art, literature, and religion. But did you know that there are different types of angels, and that some of them are quite different from the image we have of winged, white, kind-hearted beings? In this video, we're going to tell you about an angel you've never heard of, but who plays an important role in the Bible and human history. This unknown angel is simply the angel of the abyss. Before we begin, I'd like to extend an invitation to you. If you like this video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any video. Leave a comment at the end of the video telling us what you think, what you liked the most, and what you would like to see here on our channel. We love reading the comments from all of you. Let's build together an engaged community here on YouTube, strengthening each one's faith through Bible studies and prayer, and also share this video with your friends so they can also learn more about this and other amazing topics. Ready to get started? To talk about this mysterious unknown angel, let's understand a little more about angels in general. What are angels? Where did they come from? And what is their function? Angels are heavenly beings created by God who serve as his messengers, agents, and worshippers. They are mentioned in various parts of the Bible, both in the Old and New Testaments. Angels have different names, forms, powers, and functions, but they all have one thing in common. They obey God's will and fulfill his purposes. Angels are not disembodied spirits of human beings, as some people believe. They are a different order of creatures, which neither die nor reproduce. There are 4 angels who are mentioned by name in the scriptures, and they are the most well-known and important. They are Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Lucifer. Each of them has a story and a specific mission, which we'll look at below. Let's start with the most famous and controversial of them, Lucifer. Who is Lucifer, and how did he become the devil, the enemy of God and humanity? Lucifer was a beautiful and magnificent angel in heaven. He has been described as the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and beauty. He was the anointed cherub who covered the throne of God and had access to his presence. He was the leader of the angels and had a position of honor and glory. But he wasn't content with that. He decided to exalt himself and defy God, resulting in his downfall. The Bible tells us that Lucifer was filled with pride and conspiracy. He said in his heart, "I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. And on the mount of the congregation I will sit on the north side. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High." Isaiah 14, verses 13 to 14. He wanted to be equal to God and did not recognize his authority and sovereignty. But God did not allow Lucifer to carry out his plan. He cast him out of heaven, along with the angels who followed him in rebellion. They were cast down to the earth and became the demons, the evil spirits who tried to deceive and destroy men. Lucifer came to be called Satan, which means adversary, and the devil, which means accuser. He is the father of lies, the prince of darkness, the dragon, the serpent, the tempter, the enemy of God and mankind. But how was this battle in heaven that resulted in the fall of Lucifer and his angels? Who led the heavenly forces against the devil and his demons? It was the archangel Michael, the great prince and defender of the children of God's people. He's our next character in this story. Michael is one of the chief princes and leader of other angels. He plays an important role in the events of the end times, being a protector and warrior against the devil and fallen angels. He is mentioned in several biblical passages, such as Daniel, Jude, and Revelation. He is known for his great strength and courage and for his faithfulness to God. The Bible tells us that Michael led the battle against the devil and the fallen angels, casting them out of heaven. He said, "There was fighting in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought. But they did not prevail, neither was their place found in heaven any more. And the great dragon, the serpent of old, called the devil, and Satan, who deceives the whole world, was cast out. He was cast down to the earth, and his angels were hurled with him. Revelation 12, verses 7 through 9. Lucifer's pride led him to try to fight the Almighty, but Michael defeated him. Michael is also the angel who rebuked the devil in the name of the Lord when he was disputing the body of Moses. He said, "The Lord rebuke you," Jude 9. He did not dare to pronounce infamous judgment against the devil, but trusted in God's authority. He is also the angel who helped the prophet Daniel when he prayed to God for understanding and humiliation. He said, "Do not be afraid, Daniel, because from the first day that you set your heart to understand and to humble yourself before your God, your words are heard, and I have come because of your words." Daniel 10:12. He revealed to Daniel the prophecies about the end times and encouraged him to remain faithful to God. Michael is a powerful and respected angel, but he is not the only one who brings messages from God to men. There is another angel who is known for delivering good news to God's people and for announcing important events in the history of salvation. His name is Gabriel, and he's our next character in this story. Gabriel is the angel who brings good news of God to men. He announced the birth of John the Baptist, the forerunner of Jesus, to Zechariah, an elderly priest. He announced the birth of Jesus, the Son of God, the Savior of the world, to Mary, a young virgin. He revealed the prophecies about the end times to Daniel, the prophet who prayed to God for forgiveness and restoration. Gabriel is the last angel mentioned in the Bible, and he has a special mission: to announce God's plan for the salvation of mankind. But there is another angel who also has a special mission, and that is mentioned in one of the apocryphal books of the Bible, the Book of Tobit. His name is Raphael, and he is the angel of healing and providence. He accompanied Tobit, the son of Tobit, on a perilous journey where he protected, guided, and taught him. He healed the blindness of Tobit, Tobit's father, and freed him from a debt. He freed Sarah, Tobias' wife, from a demon that tormented her. He revealed his identity and his mission to Tobiah and Tobit and blessed them. Raphael is one of the 7 angels who stand before God, and he has a special mission to bring God's healing and providence to men. We have already talked about the 4 angels who are mentioned by name in the scriptures: Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Lucifer. But there is another angel who also has a name, and who appears in one of the most mysterious and intriguing books in the Bible, the Apocalypse. The time has come to reveal who this mysterious and little-known angel is. His name is Abaddon, and he is the angel of the abyss. But what is the abyss, and what is the function of Abaddon? The abyss is a place of darkness, torment, and imprisonment, where demons and evil creatures that oppose God are confined. It is a place of chastisement and destruction, where fire and brimstone burn without ceasing. It is a place from which no one can leave unless God permits it. It is a place that is sealed by a key which only God has the power to open. The Bible tells us that at the end of time, God will send an angel with the key to the abyss to release the demons that are trapped inside. He said, "And the 5th angel blew his trumpet, and I saw a star falling to the earth from heaven, and he was given the key to the bottomless pit. And he opened the pit of the bottomless pit, and smoke came up out of the pit, like the smoke of a great furnace. And with the smoke of the pit the sun and the air were darkened, and out of the smoke came locusts up on the earth. And power was given them like the power of the scorpions of the earth. And they were told not to do harm to the grass of the earth, nor to any green thing, nor to any tree, but only to men who do not have the seal of God on their foreheads. And they were permitted not to kill them, but to torment them for 5 months. And his torment was like the torment of a scorpion when it smites a man. And in those days men shall seek death, and shall not find it. And they will desire to die, and death will flee from them." Revelation 9, verses 1 through 6. This is one of God's judgments on ungodly mankind who have rejected his love and grace. But who is the angel who holds the key to the abyss and who releases the locusts of hell? He is Abaddon, the king of the locust swarm. He is a demon who works under Satan and who rules over an abyss full of horrors. He is a destroying angel who brings calamity and affliction upon men. He is the angel of the abyss, and his name means destruction. He said, "And they had over them a king, the angel of the bottomless." In Hebrew, his name was Abaddon, and in Greek, Apollyon, Revelation 9, verses 9 through 11. Abaddon is the opposite of God, who is the creator and sustainer of all things. Abaddon is the enemy of God and man, who only wants to kill, steal, and destroy. Abaddon is an angel you've never heard of, but who plays an important role in the Bible and in human history. He is one of God's instruments of judgment on the world, which is in rebellion against him. It is one of the signs of the end times, which precedes the return of Jesus, the Son of God, the Savior of the world. None of this is by chance. All of this is part of the plan of God, who knows the end from the beginning and who is in control of all things. God knows what he does, and he does it all for his glory and for the good of those who love him. God does not rejoice in the suffering of men, but he allows them to reap the consequences of their choices. God is just, and he will judge each one according to his works. God is love, and he offers salvation to all who believe in his Son. God is faithful, and he will fulfill all his promises. God is the Lord of history, and he is preparing his eternal kingdom. We hope you enjoyed it, and that you learned something new and interesting. If you like this video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. If you have any questions, suggestions, or criticisms, leave your comment. We want to hear from you, and if you want us to do more videos like this on other topics, let us know what topic you want to see in the next video. Until next time, and God bless you all.